And meanwhile, in some more breaking news that's coming in, arch rival MK Stalin, in fact, has predicted Sasikala's fall. What we are being told is that Stalin has claimed that Sasikala will lose the mantle and that the assets case will be Sasikala's Waterloo. So it's MK Stalin of the DMK there. Remember, of course, you just heard, in fact, DMK is another leader, Elangovan, saying that this is the start of a crisis. So the opposition clearly trying to project and saying that Sasikala has never been elected through a democratic process. She's never really been on the government panel or served as a minister. So in what capacity is she taking over as chief minister? Pramod is joining us live from Chennai. Pramod, take us through what exactly Stalin has said. Where was he? Was he addressing a rally? Where has he said this?
Well, Smita, right now, MK Stalin is touring around the south of Tamil Nadu, around some place near Trichy and all other areas. And when he has gone to attend a wedding of a very close party leader. What occurred there is like when he was talking at this place, he has given two statements. One is that believing that a ship is coming to save them, some have tried to brought in a crocodile. And the second statement is the most critical one, where he has said that after this DA case verdict, which was informed in the morning that within a week the DA case verdict will be pronounced by the Supreme Court, he stated that after the verdict comes out, once again OPS will become the chief minister. Seems to be he's very sure about the fact, and he said for the fourth time OPS will once again become the chief minister, and he has walked away. This has quite raised a concern in the ADMK camp as well, Smita.
But I'm sure that the AIADMK was prepared in a way for this DMK jibe. So how is the party sort of looking at what the opposition in the state is talking about?
Well, this is the second criticism from MK Stalin for in the last 2 days. The earlier one stating that people voted for Jayalalitha and they will not like anyone from her house to become the chief minister. That's not the way democracy works. However, when we approached Rajendra Balaji, the Minister for Dairy Products, he clearly said MK Stalin has no rights to talk about such issues because it is DMK that is run by a family and not AIDMK. So it is very funny that MK Stalin is bringing out such a remark. That was a remark from AIDMK.
Okay, Pramod Madhav joining us with the very latest comments and the all-out attack of MK Stalin on Sasikala just ahead of that expected swearing-in ceremony as chief minister. Now, the legal battle, remember, in the disproportionate assets case is not the only hurdle that Chinnamma faces in her political career moving forward. There is an open split in AIADMK over her elevation. AIADMK leader KS Geeta has hit out at Sasikala too. Listen in.
This is a big scam of some hundreds of crores contract which some of the bureaucrats and I think OPS has refused to sign or allocate it, and it's supposed to be going to Shekhar Reddy and his associates. So when they refused it, Sasikala has called these people and said, who are you to refuse? And so you both have joined hands together, and she has asked the Sheila Balakrishnan to resign. And also OPS, immediately she has called, you are opposing my thing. My husband knows, he's the one who has decided on this contract, and who are you people to oppose? My husband knows how to handle the administration.
So chorus seems to be mounting against the elevation of Sasikala Natarajan as the next chief minister of Tamil Nadu because of her being the party outsider. Among other prominent voices, in fact, who have questioned her elevation of former finance minister P. Chidambaram, who said that it is the right of the people as if a leader deserves to be chief minister or not. He also said that once the Tamil Nadu CM's chair was held by the likes of Kamaraj and Anna, but now AIADMK and people of Tamil Nadu are moving in opposite directions. RSS ideologue S. Gurumurthy has also hit out at the decision. He in fact cited that there are no cheers, crackers or celebrations in the state. He also went on to add that never has a person so hated within and outside the party become chief minister of the state.
The AIADMK, is she a primary member of 5 years? No, as per the bylaw of AIADMK, she is not having the capacity to hold the post of interim general secretary even. That I am going to appeal for that in the High Court, and many protests are going on all over Tamil Nadu and all over India, even in Bombay, even in Pondicherry. ADMK members are right now boiling in this issue. Why she is this much greedy for her husband, for her family, she is not for Tamil Nadu people.
So voices against Sasikala's rise as chief minister are not dominant just in fact in the real world but also in the virtual world. Now a social media storm is rising against Sasikala's elevation. Online petitioners are chanting "Not my CM" in a direct attack on Chinnamma on the lines of the opposition to President Donald Trump in America. Singer Sophia Ashraf's track song against Sasikala from Poise Garden, where she speaks about the current state of politics in Tamil Nadu. Take a listen.
Sophia, we've seen many social campaigns, social media campaigns coming out against Sasikala Natarajan's elevation. Your song, your rap song has also gone viral. You've said democracy is dead. Now, first, what prompted you to come out on the streets outside Poise Garden and oppose Sasikala Natarajan's elevation, and why is it that you're slamming it?
Well, first of all, yes, it's all very legal that Sasikala is in power, but it's not ideally democratic, is it? She has not contested in elections anywhere. She has not addressed the public at all. We don't know who she is, and she's just popped up in power. I mean, we know who she is, but she's just popped up into power without any sort of democratic process in place. We show our dissent to AIDMK, to the central government, to say that you can't just force us to be governed by people who we did not elect. Of course, 6 months will tell whether Sasikala will make a mark here or not. But this is just our way of reclaiming public spaces, reclaiming social media, and reclaiming our right to dissent when you thrust upon us a leader who we did not elect.
Let me take it question with you first, that you have now cricketer Ashwin also taking a sarcastic take on Tamil Nadu politics. Do you believe this widespread discontentment will only spread in Tamil Nadu? Your video, for example, has gone viral as well.
Well, yes, definitely. I think Tamil Nadu has reclaimed our right to dissent. And we have slowly and surely evolved into an audience that takes active action and takes active interest in the goings on. We have been for too long quiet, and now it's time for us to come out and say that we are not happy with the way things are going. And we are hoping that the people in power will actually pay attention to what we have to say.
All right. Sophia, in your lyrics, you say the elections are done. The desperation rises, democracy is dead, but we will not let these things be the way they are. So is this a campaign that you're willing to take further now? Will we see more such videos, more such protests from you and your band members?